my name is Isabella Perez, Recreation Leader for the City of Socorro. Thank you for joining today's meeting. Before the meeting begins, we would like to remind our guests to remove all hats and silence all electronic devices. No disruptive behavior or outbursts will be tolerated, and violators are subject to ejection and possible prosecution.
Hola, mi nombre es Judy Rodríguez, secretaria de Planificación de la Ciudad de Socorro. Gracias por participar en la reunión de hoy. Antes de que comience la reunión, nos gustaría recordarles a nuestros invitados favor de quitarse los sombreros y silenciar todos los dispositivos electrónicos. No se tolerará ningún comportamiento perturbador ni exabrupto y los infractores estarán sujetos a expulsión y posible procesamiento.
It is now 6:05 and I call this meeting to order. We're going to go ahead and start off with agenda item number 2, our Pledge of Allegiance, and a moment of silence. If you all would please stand for the pledge. Thank you. Moving on to agenda item number 3, the establishment of quorum.
Ruben Reyes.
Yes.
Cesar Nevares.
Here.
Alejandro Garcia.
Here.
Mayor Pro Tem Rudy Cruz.
Present.
Mayor Pro Tem, we do have a quorum.
Thank you. We're going to go ahead and move on to item number 4, public comment. Do
We have no speakers, Mayor Pro
no
Tem.
speakers? As there are no speakers, we're going to go ahead and close public comment at 6:06. We're going to go ahead and move on to the consent agenda. Do I have a motion?
Motion to approve a consent agenda?
Second.
Ruben Reyes.
Yes.
Cesar Nevares.
Yes.
Alejandro Garcia.
Aye.
Okay. We're going to move on to the regular agenda. Item number 6, discussion and action to approve Resolution 805, canvassing the returns of the general election and special election held November 5th, 2024.
Motion to approve?
Second.
Read the,
That's right, you gave it to me earlier. My apologies, I haven't been sworn in as mayor yet. Resolution 805, resolution canvassing returns of the general election and special election held in the city of Socorro, Texas on Tuesday, the 5th day of November, 2024 for the purpose of electing City of Socorro Mayor, at-large representative, and District 3 and District 4 representatives. Whereas the City Council of the City of Socorro ordered a general election to be held on November 5th of 2024 for the purpose of electing the City of Socorro Mayor, at-large representative, and District 4 representative, and a special election on that date for the purpose of electing the District 3 representative. Whereas the election officers who held said election have duly made returns of the results thereof, and said returns have been duly delivered to the City Council. Now therefore be it resolved by the City Council of the City of Socorro, Texas, that the City Council officially finds and determines that notice of said general election and special election was duly given, that proper election officers were duly appointed prior to said elections, that said elections were duly held, that due returns of the results of said elections have been duly made and delivered, that the general election and special election returns have been properly made out and duly certified by the officers of said elections in the different voting precincts of the city, and that the City Council has duly canvassed said returns, all in accordance with the law and the order, resolution, and amendments thereto calling said elections. That the City Council officially finds and determines that the following votes were cast at said general election and special election for the following offices by the resident qualified electors of said city who voted in the elections. City of Socorro Mayor, Rudy Cruz Jr., 4,932 votes at 62.51%. Ivy Avalos, 2,958 votes at 37.49%. For the City of Socorro Councilman District at Large, Ralph Duran, 1,593 1,593 votes at 21.88%. Ruben Reyes with 3,659 votes at 50.27%. And Rene Rodriguez with 2,027 votes at 27.85%. At the City of Socorro Council position, District 3, Ricardo H. Ortiz with 652 votes at 37.32%, and Gina Cordero with 1,095 votes at 62.68%. City of Socorro Councilman District 4, Enrique Cisneros with 563 votes at 30.92%, Alejandro Blink Saldaña with 195 votes with 10.71%, Irene Rojas with 611 votes at 33.55%, and Ivan Colombia Lobos with 452 votes at 24.82%. That for the office of District 4 Representative, no candidate received the majority of all votes cast for such office, and accordingly no one for said office is declared elected, and a runoff election is to be called by the City Council in accordance with Texas Election Code. And that the number of votes cast for each person who was a candidate for such office, according to the returns, is shown in paragraph 2 hereof. That for the offices of Mayor, at-large, Representative, and District 3 Representative, Rudy Cruz Jr., Ruben Reyes, and Gina Cordero, respectively, received a majority of all votes cast for such office, and that each candidate who received the majority of votes for such office is hereby declared elected to such office for the ensuing term or until the election and qualification of their successor, and that the number of votes cast for each person who was a candidate for such office, according to the returns, is shown in paragraph 2 hereof. That on file in the city clerk's office and made a part of hereof by reference are copies of the mechanical precinct tabulations of the votes cast at the general election and special election held on November 5th, 2024, to elect the offices of Mayor, at-large, Representative, and District 3 and District 4 representatives, showing the number of votes cast in each precinct for each candidate. That this resolution is adopted subject to the right of any candidate to contest such general election or special election as provided by law. That this resolution was acted upon in accordance with the law by the presiding officer and City Council and was deemed that upon passage it shall take effect immediately.
Ruben Reyes,
Yes.
Cesar Nevares,
Yes.
and Alejandro Garcia.
Aye.
Motion passes.
Motion passed.
Thank you. At this time, we'll move on to agenda item number 7, swearing in of the newly elected council members. And we can go ahead and start with ladies first, if you don't mind. Can we start?
Yes, sir. And can we have Judge Ruben Lujan to the podium and Ms. Gina Cordero?
I also want to acknowledge in the room that we do have Commissioner Eliana Holguin, Judge Ruben Lujan, and then we have our 2 tribal court judges from Isleta de Sur Pueblo. And we also have Constable Javier Garcia standing in the back protecting us.
Yes. Okay.
Thank you for the honor and the privilege, okay?
Thank you, sir.
I will say congratulations after I join you with you. Thank you for the honor and the privilege, the city council for inviting me to do this, year after year, and I look forward to it. Congratulations, okay? So here we go. We're going to first do the statement of appointment of office. If you would raise your right hand, please. Repeat it after me. I, your name,
I, Gina Cordero,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
or affirm
that
that I have not directly
directly
or indirectly
paid,
paid,
offered,
promised to pay,
contributed,
contributed,
or promised to contribute
any money
or
thing of value,
or
or promised any public
any public
or
or employment
as reward
to
secure my appointment
or confirmation thereof.
Now we're going to administer the oath of office. I, your name,
I, Gina Cordero,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
or affirm
that I will faithfully execute
the duties of the office
the duties of the office
of the Representative District 3
of the Representative District 3
of the City of Socorro, Texas,
of the City of Socorro, Texas,
and will to the best of my ability
and will to the best of my ability
preserve,
preserve,
protect,
protect,
and defend the Constitution
and defend the
and
Constitution
the laws of the United States
and the laws of the United States
and of this state
and of the state
and of this state.
and of the state.
Okay. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir. Mayor?
We're gonna go ahead and go with the next, we're gonna go in order from the most handsome, and then we'll follow. So we're gonna do Mr. Reyes.
This is a statement of appointed officer Ruben Reyes. I, your name,
I, Ruben Reyes,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
or affirm
that
that I have not directly
I have not directly
or indirectly
paid, offered, promised to pay, contributed,
or promised to contribute
any money
or thing of value
or promise any public
or employment
as reward
to secure
to secure
my appointment
or confirmation thereof.
This is the oath of office. I, your name,
I, Ruben Reyes,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
or affirm
that I
will faithfully execute
the duties of the office
of at-large representative
of the City of Socorro, Texas,
and will to the best of my ability
and will to the best of my ability
preserve,
protect,
and defend the Constitution
defend the Constitution
and the laws of the United States
and the laws of the United States
and of this state.
and of the state.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Do I call my own name, or can somebody call me up?
Mr. Judge
Can we call
Granillo?
Judge Granillo up to the podium?
Makima Karimba, Inu Makima. It is a great pleasure to be here today. It's an honor to be here today on behalf of Isleta de su Pueblo. Councilman, staff, thank you for having me here today. Judge Lujan, it's an honor to be here with you as well. Mr. Rudy Cruz, please raise your right hand.
I,
State your name.
Rudy Cruz Jr.,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend the laws of Isleta de su Pueblo
of Socorro, Texas.
and Socorro, Texas.
Can you read it again, Judge? I'm sorry.
Okay. So I do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the laws of the City of Socorro, Texas,
I do solemnly swear that I will defend and support the laws of Socorro, Texas,
the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the United States,
that I take this obligation freely
that I take this obligation freely
without any mental reservation,
without any mental reservation,
and that I will faithfully discharge
and that I will faithfully discharge
the duties of this office
the duties of this office
on which I am about to enter,
of which I'm about to enter.
so
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Judge. Yes, Judge.
Right here. We're gonna make sure he understands, we're gonna do it the second. Congratulations.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay, please, raise your right hand. This is a statement of appointment, Officer Rudy Cruz Jr. I, your name,
I, Rudy Cruz Jr.,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
or affirm
that
that I have not directly
or indirectly paid,
offered,
offered,
promised to pay,
contributed,
or promised to contribute
any money
or thing of value,
or
or promised any public
or employment
as reward
to secure my appointment
or confirmation thereof.
or confirmation thereof.
This is the City of Socorro, Texas, oath of office. I, your name,
I, Rudy Cruz Jr.,
do solemnly swear
or affirm
that I will faithfully execute
that I will faithfully execute
the duties of the office
of the mayor
of the City of Socorro, Texas,
of the City of Socorro, Texas,
and will to the best of my ability
and will to the best of my ability
preserve,
protect,
protect, and defend the Constitution
and defend the Constitution
and the laws
and the laws
of the United States
of the United States
and of this state.
and of this state.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Judge. Thank you, and congratulations to the newly elected and also to our at-large for securing a second term. I look forward to working with both of you on the table. Before we move on to the next item, I did want to present something here as we're in ceremony right now. On behalf of the City Council and the City of Socorro, I wanted to do something special for our mayor, Mayor Ivy Avalos. And the city has graciously purchased these plaques for them in recognition and appreciation of your profound commitment to the residents of the City of Socorro, Texas. And it's dated November 2024. And also, we'll also be acknowledging City Representative Yvonne Colombia Lobos for District 4 as she also leaves her seat. So we wanted to acknowledge those two women as well for their support and their efforts in providing their service to the City of Socorro. I wanted to thank them. Thank you. Moving on to agenda item number 8, discussion and action to approve an order calling for a runoff election to be held on December 14, 2024, from the general election in the office of District 4 Representative.
Motion to approve. Second.
Yeah.
Ruben Reyes,
Yes.
Cesar Nevares.
Yes.
Alejandro Garcia.
Aye.
And Gina Cordero.
Yes.
Motion passed.
Thank you. Do we have any items for discussion on 9, 10, and 11?
No, sir.
No? Okay, thank you, Jim. Do I have a motion to adjourn?
Motion to
We
adjourn.
need a motion to delete items
I'm
9.
sorry, motion to delete items 9, 10, and 11.
Motion to delete items 9, 10, and 11. Second.
Ruben Reyes.
Yes.
Cesar Nevares.
Yes.
Alejandro Garcia.
Aye.
And Gina Cordero.
Yes.
Okay, do I now have a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn. Second.
Ruben Reyes.
Yes.
Cesar Nevares.
Yes.
Alejandro Garcia.
Aye.
And Gina Cordero.
Yes.
Thank you. This meeting is adjourned at 6:24 PM.